So now that we also have the problem, a lot of people are working from home, how can businesses protect themselves from these type of attacks right now?
There's a couple of things. So one, the users have to get training. That's the biggest one. So there's ways for us to send them what's called phishing campaigns, where we purposely try to phish the users. And if they click on links they're not supposed to, it automatically brings them to a training. It says, hey, you know, you've been phished. Here's why. You didn't pay attention to this. You didn't look at that. So it educates them as we go along. And the other issue is that some parents give their computers to their kids because they want to play games. Play games on it. And when they install these games, sometimes malicious software can get installed on it, which will get the company infected. So going back to all the calls that I've had is that some user at home clicked on something they weren't supposed to, and they were VPN'd into the company. They were remoted into the company. So the hacker was able to get in through their personal computer at home into the company and steal money.
So do you suggest that they install whatever system is at work onto the employee's computer? That could be more expensive.
Yeah, it'd be better if the company provided you like a hardened version of their computers versus you using your personal computer at home, because you never know who's on your network, right? Could it be a hacker that's also on there? We don't know. And a lot of companies don't have what's called a protection, detection, and response plan in place. So they think that, oh, I have a firewall, I have antivirus, and I have my my patching software is up to date and I'm safe. And it's not the case, because a lot of hackers can bypass this traditional security. And once they're in the network, these companies don't have technology in place to detect that the hacker is actually there. And that's why there's hackers in your system for 6 to 12 months or 18 months prior to being detected. And so if you have a detection system in place, now do you have a response plan to get the hacker out? And if he wasn't there, what did he take?
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of investigation that goes on after that.
So with you, that's something you also provide business owners. Right. Okay.
Exactly.
So you call it the protection, detection,
and response plan.
Yeah. Wow. Because the person could be like following you for 18 months and you don't even know.
And that's what it's basically, it could be the mafia, it's all kinds of organized crime now, right? Because back in the day, they used to be heavily involved in prostitution and drug dealing, right?
Yeah.
But think how much effort is required to become a drug dealer. You got to go overseas, find a manufacturer, and then try to bring it back to your country. And during that time, it can be lost at sea. There's security sniffer dogs. You got to worry about not getting killed. Like, there's a lot of risk. And it's easier for them now to hide behind a VPN, which allows them to hide their tracks, hack a system, and stay undetected for months and years, and just pulling out data and selling it on the dark web, untraceable. So that's where everything's headed right now.